What's up, everybody? Welcome back. My name is Yenziwe Chulu, and I am here with my worship leader, Pholisile Dlamini. Sawubona mphathi wami.
Hi.
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 Uh, just for the sake of those that don't know, maybe introduce yourself. Let us know how long you've been doing this.
Yeah, hi. Okay, hi everyone. My name is Pholisile Dlamini. I've been at Eagles for over 20 years now. 20 years or more. 21, 22. Yeah, so I've also been worship leader for 20 years.
Okay.
Yes.
And what is the most fulfilling thing to you about being a worship leader?
The most fulfilling thing is seeing people receive worship, and also seeing people being eager to be part of the team. Yeah, and see people, seeing people grow in the Lord, grow in the music and their talents, their giftings. Yeah.
Okay. And what do you? Because I've seen you, I've seen you for long. I've seen you as kind of slendasi, nalana. I've seen you like basically mother different teams, right?
Mother, yes.
Yes, mother different teams, because obviously I know now that it goes beyond just Sunday service. It goes beyond just it's very personal. You're there for all of us individually. You're there for, so I just want to know, like, what is the toughest thing that you've ever had to deal with as a worship leader?
Human beings. The toughest thing to deal with is people, humans. You have a lot of characters in a team.
Yeah.
So you have to actually study each and every one of them and know how to handle each and every one of them.
Yeah.
And it's not like you go to school for that. You need wisdom, you need to pray, you need to cry.
No.
There's a lot that goes on. But with God's grace,
Yeah.
God gives you the wisdom
Yeah.
to handle different people.
Okay.
And then you have a beautiful relationship with them, and you go on. But some of them, well, if you can't handle them, there's no way they can stay.
Yeah.
They have to go.
So it sounds like you're saying there's loss also that comes with.
There's also loss.
Yeah.
Yes. Sometimes you lose very good people just for like rebellion. No way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what is your ideal submissive person? Like, when you imagine yo lona waze waba submissive, waba perfect, what is the one thing that you...
You can never ever have a perfect person in a team, in an organization, in a church. My job as a worship leader is making sure that every individual understands why we are there, how they have to handle themselves. You give them the guidelines. Guys, this is how you have to walk in this path. Some, it's easy for them to just take it and go.
Yeah.
But some of them, it's work. Like people are different. But then you just have to be perfect with each and every one of them. Sometimes you have to punish. Some they receive the punishment, some they don't. So you just, some get better with time. Yeah.
And so I hear you say that a lot, like people get better with time.
My God. I think I can write a book, or somebody can write a book about me. How I began and how I am now. I'm a very strict person.
Yes.
I have a personality of being strict, and I've been strict. And I feel like that side of me has helped me to have a stable team.
Yeah.
And also, I have an apostle.
Yes.
Who wants results.
Yeah.
He doesn't want mediocre work. So he's a driver. He pushes people. So with that type of a person behind me, I have no choice but to make sure that the team that I'm leading is in line. Yes.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm better with her. Yeah,
You've become better with
I
time.
think I've grown old, but I still have to maintain what's the word?
I don't know.
I
What
don't
am
know the
I
word.
looking for?
Order.
Okay,
Yes,
okay,
excellence. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
how would you? Because I'm okay. This is just based off of like how the relationship that we've had, I guess, over the years. Like I would want to know, because right now you're speaking on like people developing and whatever, but I've seen you like involve the prophetic in your leadership. Also, like how you see people, how you speak into them. What can you say about that, like for other worship leaders? How do you then learn to speak into other people, make sure they're growing, and not just focus on punishing, you know what I mean?
Okay, I don't punish people. I don't like punishing people. It's not supposed
Godly,
to. Yeah,
yes.
it is godly,
Well,
because rebuking,
yeah.
you have to correct. But we the reason why you come to a point where you correct people is because you want the best. You want to take out the best results to the church, to God also. So coming to the prophetic, in this church, our model of worship is the Tabernacle of David model of worship. So in that model of worship, the singers, there were singers, musicians, and also they would also prophesy. So that's where the prophetic comes in. When you worship and when you speak to God, God has to come back and speak to you also.
Yeah.
It's a conversation. You sing to God, God, you are holy, we adore you, and God loves worship. Then he has to speak back to his people. He receives the worship, then he speaks back. So he will speak back through you, that could be leading the song or as a worship leader, and then you prophesy. But also it goes down to, you cannot just prophesy and think you have to be taught that, like as you're taught how to sing in some other how you perfect your craft. So I also attend prophetic classes, so I know more. I believe that the team has to be a prophetic team. Every worshiper must be prophetic.
What's up, everybody? So, I wanted to find out what you're doing on the 28th of March 2026, because I think you would like to come to our workshop. We're having a worship workshop on the 28th of March and a worship night the same evening. So, if you're tired of what's happening, you know what's happening there. You know. Come through. We would really like to have you. Eagles Wings is hosting. Babe will be there. Apostle Charles Samnenge, Pholisile will be there. Your favorite singers will be there. Your favorite musicians will be there. So I think you should be there. Can't wait to see you. Welcome back, everybody. So we were still having this conversation about the last thing you said was, obviously everyone needs to be growing and everyone has to be in a prophetic place to be able to minister. What's the most beautiful, I think, growth thing you've seen in a person, like the level of growth that you saw under your leadership?
It's it's for that person to come to a place where they can lead a song, get into prophetic, and being confident.
Okay.
Sometimes you have people that they don't even want to hold a mic to lead a song. But I've seen people that have come out of their shells and led songs well, and I've seen them grow even to spontaneous worship and prophetic worship. And getting into the mode of spontaneous and prophetic, it's not easy play. Yeah, but seeing a person getting into that area, it's
Yeah.
makes me happy.
Okay. I've seen you do like leadership on stage and off stage. What would you say to other worship leaders concerning how you treat the team that you have in real life? Like not just on stage when you're ministering, when you're also in real life, how can you advise other worship leaders concerning that?
Okay, a worship leader, according to me, a worship leader is a pastor. You are pastoring a people, you're pastoring your flock.
Yeah.
So as much as you have these people on stage or you have these people on during rehearsals and all that, they are your sisters, your brothers, they are your children. You have to pastor them. They have needs, personal needs, physical needs, like prayer, spiritual needs, emotional needs, and everything. So for your team to go on, you need to pastor these people. You have to take care of them. Yeah, it's work. It's that's why I always feel like being a worship leader is a call. It's a calling.
Yeah.
It's not something that Sikhundla. Sikhundla. You have to be passionate about it. Yeah.
Can you, because you're saying Sikhundla quite a bit, can you highlight to me what you believe is the difference between Sikhundla and leadership, effective leadership?
I feel like Sikhundla good see to it. Your term of office is over. 5, maybe 2 years. To me, I take in German shows, it's like a pastoral role.
Yeah.
God calls you into this.
Yeah.
It's you.
Yeah.
No one says go for it.
Yeah.
It's you and God. So when it's like you've taken that bed in Gutin course, ngiyawuvuma lo mthwalo, you know, ngiyahamba kule ndlela. Yeah. Ganesikhundla, like siyabonga ngawo, and ngeke ube nenkinga lokuthi so susiwe. Asicela kokufaka ekomidini labasha. Yabo saluyobanga youth pastor.
Yes.
No. But I feel like a call is a placement. God places. This is where you belong.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I think I like that. I like that you're giving it to God mostly. So this is something that God has to do for you to be effective in it, right? So I think right now what I'm hearing a lot as a constant is you're saying humility, serving people, even though your leader means pastoring them, being in a place of servitude. Have you experienced things where you needed to be more humble than you wanted to be?
A lot of times. A lot of times. Sometimes I'd had to go home and cry because I wanted to do what I felt was good at that time.
Yeah.
But God would say, no, you're not going to do that. Sometimes I would go maybe and go to Apostle and how do I deal with this, Babe? And can I deal with it like this? Then he said, no, this one you have to go under, you know. So many times I've had to be very humble and let, people get away with things. Yes. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember one time I had to apologize. Yeah, I had to apologize because someone felt like, oh, yay, but Apostle said, you have to apologize. It's okay. Sometimes it's just okay to say sorry, even when you feel like, no, you are the one that is supposed to be saying sorry to me. Yeah.
Yes.
So that's humility. That's like taking up self and putting the other one in front. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that was a very deep conversation. I'm going to save it. I'm going to save the rest for when we have our praise and worship workshop. Mpati will be there, right, Mpati? Yeah. Yes. So Mpati's going to be there and we're going to talk a bit more about leadership and submission. Don't forget to like this channel, to subscribe, also just for more information. But we are having another one, a workshop, and we do hope to see you there. Yes, everybody, please help me clap my hands for Mpati, and thank you so much for joining. What's up, everybody? For those of you guys that are looking to be in contact with us, you can contact us on our email address, that is eagleswingsworshipteam@gmail.com. I'll say that again, eagleswingsworshipteam@gmail.com. We are on TikTok, we are on Facebook and Instagram, and we are Eagles Wings Worship across the board. Also, if you do want to call, you prefer the old school way of things, you can call our leadership on 76316162. That is 76316162. All right, can't wait to hear from you.